Number 1. 1965 Pontiac 2+2. Get ready to uncover a hidden gem. The 1965 Pontiac 2+2 was a beast that flew under the radar, but it's ready to roar back to life. This full-size muscle car packed a punch with its 421 CI V8 engine, producing 338 horsepower. Dubbed the gentleman's muscle car, the 2+2 boasted luxurious interior and refined ride. But don't let that fool you. It left contemporaries in its wake. Did you know that Pontiac's own marketing strategy inadvertently contributed to the 2+2's relative obscurity? The GTO's popularity led Pontiac to focus on its smaller, more agile sibling, leaving the 2+2 to fly under the radar. Behind the wheel, the 2+2 comes alive. But don't let its refined ride fool you. The 2+2's smooth acceleration and throaty exhaust note make for an addictive driving experience. It's no wonder enthusiasts and collectors covet this rare gem. With only 11,521 units produced, this rare gem flew under the radar, overshadowed by its legendary sibling, the GTO. What's your favorite forgotten muscle car? Share in the comments below. Join us as we explore Pontiac's innovative performance designs, the specs that made the 2+2 unstoppable, the legacy that fuels the passion. Find your 1965 Pontiac 2+2 today and experience the thrill of the drive. Number 2. 1969 Chevrolet Kingswood 427. Warning: sleeper alert. The 1969 Chevrolet Kingswood 427 is a master of deception, hiding its beastly 427 V8 engine beneath a harmless family wagon exterior. Imagine the look of shock on opponents' faces as this grocery getter turns into a rocket ship. The crowd snickers, thinking it's just a grocery getter out for a Sunday cruise. But then, the light turns green, and the Kingswood 427 transforms into a rocket ship, exploding off the line with a fury that leaves competitors stunned. Imagine the look of shock on opponents' faces as this unsuspecting station wagon blows past them like a freight train. Its subtle styling cues, a barely noticeable hood bulge, and minimal badging lull rivals into complacency. But when the rubber meets the road, the Kingswood 427 unleashes its fury. This rare beast remains an elusive prize. But today, we're letting the secret out. What's the most surprising sleeper car you've ever seen? Share your story in the comments. Join us as we uncover Chevrolet's performance innovations, the specs that made the Kingswood 427 unstoppable, the legacy that continues to fuel the passion. Find your hidden treasure today. Number 3. 1970 Oldsmobile Rallye 350. In a world of muscle car behemoths, the 1970 Oldsmobile Rallye 350 dared to defy convention. Would you take this agile beast over the biggest, baddest muscle cars of the era? Meet the ultimate underdog. The 1970 Oldsmobile Rallye 350 defied convention with its smaller 350 CI V8 engine, producing 310 horsepower. Born for Trans Am racing, this agile beast left bigger engine behemoths in its wake. Its lightweight design, sport-tuned suspension, and functional hood scoop made it a force to be reckoned with. Imagine the roar of the crowd as the Rallye 350 zips past, leaving bigger engine behemoths in its wake. Its bold stripes and distinctive design belied its smaller size, showcasing a unique approach that left competitors stunned. Forgotten by many, but revered by enthusiasts, the Rallye 350's racing heritage makes it a coveted treasure. So, are you ready to experience the thrill of the underdog? Would you take this underdog over the biggest muscle cars of the era? Share your thoughts in the comments. Join the hunt for these forgotten muscle car gems. Uncover the secrets. Oldsmobile's innovative approach to Trans Am racing. The Rallye 350's surprising performance specs. The legacy of this underrated muscle car icon. Find your 1970 Oldsmobile Rallye 350 today. Number 4. 1964 Mercury Comet Cyclone. Witness the birth of a legend. The 1964 Mercury Comet Cyclone dominated the Trans Am series with its potent 427 CI V8 engine. With a lean 3,400-pound frame and a potent 427 CI V8 engine, the Cyclone dominated the Trans Am series. In 1964, Mercury entered the Cyclone into the inaugural Trans Am series, where it went head-to-head against the likes of Pontiac's GTO and Ford's Mustang. With its sport-tuned suspension and lightning-quick steering, the Cyclone proved to be a formidable opponent, securing multiple checkered flags and cementing its reputation as a racing powerhouse. This limited production run was a strategic move to homologate the Cyclone for Trans Am competition, allowing it to compete in the fiercely contested series. Can you find a car that matches the Cyclone's style, performance, and racing heritage? Share your findings in the comments. Join us as we explore Mercury's racing innovations, the Cyclone's impressive specs, the legacy that continues to inspire. Get ready to rev up your passion. Number 5. 1970 Chrysler Hurst 300. Behind the ultimate masterpiece of American muscle, the 1970 Chrysler Hurst 300 embodies refined elegance and brute force. Only 485 units were produced, making this luxury muscle car a highly sought-after collectible. This deliberate decision ensured the Hurst 300 would remain a rare and coveted treasure, cherished by connoisseurs of fine automobiles. Only 485 discerning collectors own this luxury muscle car, boasting a 440ci V8 engine and refined elegance. Yet it's not just about raw power. The opulent interior is a symphony of rich leather, wood trim, and premium amenities, epitomizing 1970s luxury. What's your favorite luxury muscle car? Share in the comments. Join us as we dive into the Hurst 300's opulent features, its exceptional performance specs, the legacy that solidifies its status as a valuable Mopar collectible. Find your 1970 Chrysler Hurst 300 today. Number 6. 1969 Mercury Cyclone CJ. Get ready to unleash the beast. The 1969 Mercury Cyclone CJ was born for drag racing. This muscular powerhouse was designed to take down the likes of Ford's Mustang Mach-1, Dodge Charger RT, and Plymouth Roadrunner. At its heart lies the legendary 428ci Cobra Jet V8 engine, a roaring behemoth that unleashes 335 horsepower and 440 lb-ft of torque. This muscular powerhouse packed a punch with its legendary 428ci Cobra Jet V8 engine. With a 4-speed manual transmission and 3.25 to 1 axle ratio, the Cyclone CJ devours the drag strip in a blistering 5.6 seconds to 60 miles per hour and 13.9 seconds in a quarter mile. This rare model remains a highly sought-after collector's item. Developed in collaboration with Holman Moody, the renowned racing team, the Cyclone CJ's drag racing pedigree is unmistakable. A champion in its own right, the Cyclone CJ helped Mercury capture the 1969 NHRA Factory Stock Championship title. Today, this stealthy muscle car remains a highly sought-after collector's item, revered for its exceptional blend of power, style, and racing heritage. Forgotten by few, but cherished by many, the Cyclone CJ holds a special place in automotive history. Its elegance and aggression make it an overlooked yet highly desirable gem in the pantheon of classic American muscle. What's your favorite drag racing muscle car? Share in the comments. Join the hunt for the most iconic, rare, and powerful muscle cars. Dive into the Cyclone CJ's drag racing pedigree, its impressive performance specs, the legacy that continues to inspire. Find your 1969 Mercury Cyclone CJ today. Number 7. 1973 Chevelle Laguna 454. Witness the final roar of the big block muscle car era. The 1973 Chevelle Laguna 454 is a defiant last stand against the impending doom of emissions regulations and rising insurance costs. Amidst the decline, Chevrolet unleashed a beast, a high-performance variant of the Chevelle series that refused to back down. Get ready to unleash 245 horsepower, 375 pound-foot of torque, 454 ci V8 engine. This rare model, one of only 2,092 produced, devours the asphalt with impressive performance capabilities. 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 6.5 seconds and a quarter-mile run of 14.6 seconds. This car was built for speed. Its unique styling cues announce its presence with authority, making it an unapologetic expression of power and style, forgotten by few, but cherished by many. The Laguna 454 holds a special place in muscle car history. Its nostalgic appeal and significance in Chevrolet's performance legacy make it a highly coveted collector's item. Don't miss your chance to own a piece of automotive history. What's your favorite big block muscle car? Share in the comments below. Join us as we dive into Chevrolet's bold move to create the Laguna 454, the specs that made it unstoppable, the legacy that continues to inspire. Find your legendary ride today. Number 8. 1970 AMC Rebel Machine. Meet the ultimate underdog. The 1970 AMC Rebel Machine shatters expectations, embodying American Motors Corporation's fearless challenge to the Big Three's dominance. This bold contender bursts onto the scene, powered by a potent 390 Ci V8 engine, unleashing 340 horsepower and 430 lb-ft of torque. Experience the rush of its impressive acceleration and agility, coupled with its innovative ram air induction system. Its audacious design dares to be different, flaunting a unique style that's unmistakably AMC. One of only 2,326 units produced, this rare bird is highly prized by collectors for its unique blend of style, performance, and AMC's trailblazing engineering. Optional upgrades like the 4-speed manual transmission and 3.91:1 rear axle further amplify the machine's capabilities, making it a force to be reckoned with. Forgotten by few, but cherished by many, the Rebel Machine proudly wears its AMC badge, solidifying the company's place in American automotive history as a bold and innovative force. Its legacy continues to inspire, offering a refreshing alternative to traditional Detroit muscle. What's your favorite AMC muscle car? Share your story in the comments. Join the quest to uncover AMC's innovative spirit, the specs that made the Rebel Machine unstoppable, the legacy that continues to fuel the passion. Get ready to rev up your passion. Number 9. 1971 GMC Sprint SP 454. Unleash the beast. The 1971 GMC Sprint SP 454 is a trailblazing muscle truck that shatters conventions. Feel the rush of its massive 454 Ci V8 engine, unleashing 365 horsepower and 420 lb-ft of torque. Experience the heart-pounding acceleration and unparalleled towing capabilities. The SP 454 package transforms the compact Sprint platform into a muscle truck phenomenon, defying the boundaries between work and play. Its standout style cues accentuate its aggressive stance, daring to be different. With only 481 units produced, this ultra-rare bird is highly coveted among collectors for its unique blend of performance, utility, and exclusivity. Forgotten by few, but cherished by many, the Sprint SP 454 holds a special place in automotive history as one of the first muscle trucks. Its GMC heritage, rarity, and historical significance solidify its status as a prized classic, standing out from its El Camino counterpart with its rugged, truck-like charm. What's your favorite muscle truck? Share in the comments below. Join the hunt for GMC's innovative performance designs, the specs that made the Sprint SP 454 unstoppable, the legacy that continues to inspire. Find your ultra-rare ride today. Number 10. 1970 Ford Falcon 429 Cobra Jet. Uncover the legend. The 1970 Ford Falcon 429 Cobra Jet is a mythical muscle car forged in the shadows of Ford's iconic Mustang. This clandestine creation unleashed a dragstrip destroyer, combining the compact Falcon platform with the behemoth 429 Ci Cobra Jet V8. Feel the thunder of 370 horsepower and 428 lb-ft of torque. Mated to a close-ratio 4-speed manual transmission and 9-inch rear axle with 3.25:1 gears, this factory-built drag racing machine devours the quarter-mile in record time. Visual cues, striped hood, bold side stripes, and Magnum 500 wheels warn of its menacing presence. Its lightweight Falcon body and massive engine make it the ultimate sleeper. One of the rarest and most elusive muscle cars in history, with estimated production numbers ranging from just 59 to 101 units. The Falcon 429 Cobra jet flew under the radar, its legend growing in obscurity. Overshadowed by the Mustang's glory, this ghostly giant of the drag strip remains a coveted prize for collectors and enthusiasts. Forgotten by few, but cherished by many, the Falcon 429 Cobra jet holds a special place in automotive history. Its historical significance, extreme rarity, and drag racing pedigree solidify its reputation as one of the most valuable and desirable Ford muscle cars. What's the rarest muscle car you've ever seen? Share in the comments. Join the quest to uncover Ford's performance innovations, the specs that made the Falcon 429 Cobra jet unstoppable, the legacy that continues to fuel the passion. Get ready to rev up your passion as the curtain closes on our journey through the forgotten muscle cars of the 1960s and 1970s. We're left with a profound appreciation for the unsung heroes of America's automotive past. These iconic muscle cars remain highly coveted by collectors today due to their rarity, performance, innovative designs, and historical significance. They evoke nostalgia for the 1960s and 1970s American automotive era, representing a golden age of innovation and style. Now, the search continues. Join the quest to uncover these elusive machines, hidden in garages, barns, and backroads. Unearth their stories, restore their glory, and preserve the legacy of America's most iconic automotive era. The thrill of the hunt, the rush of discovery, and the satisfaction of revival await. Will you be the one to rediscover the next forgotten muscle car legend?